Hi, I'm Ricardo Sanchez, and this week in Tech and Society, we covered appropriate technology. And for the last few chapters, we have been covering different types of topics that I thought had a lot of appropriate technology related with them. But this chapter was solely based on appropriate technology and when and where is the right time to use technology to solve problems. So, a lot of cool and interesting inventions and innovations came up with appropriate technology. We also this reminded me of the way that the people in Africa use technology transfers to cook their food with aluminum and cardboard. And this is an example of appropriate technology. But appropriate technology goes a lot more in depth. So one interesting thing that Florida State University does is the windmills, which I thought was really interesting, and how expensive they are, but they pay you back in the long run. I also thought the renewable resources stuff was interesting, such as the cars um, that Tesla's making, and although they're trying to make them environmentally safe, the way they produce those cars is still bad for the environment. The carbon footprint is still there, and a lot of things that are trying to save the environment, which I did not know about. One cool thing that I did more further research into was smart growth, and it turns out that the carbon footprint in smart growth is also hitting there, and it's hitting more than it is helping. So, although smart growth is uh, a cool innovation, and a cool thing to do to communities, it's also affecting the environment in other ways. And so, with appropriate technology, it's awesome to see that there's different types of inventions coming up to help save the planet because there's only a couple more years that we have with our resources. So, appropriate technology to me means that we have to get off our butts and start doing more finding and more research to reuse our resource that we have now because when they're gone, they're gonna be gone, and we're not gonna have the same stuff that we had for future generations. So, appropriate technology is huge, and it needs to be out there more